We're here with Jeff Foxworthy, the host of American Bible Challenge, the #1 show on GSN. How you doing today, Jeff?
I'm doing good. I've had a lot of shows that didn't last 3 years, so we're happy.
Do you play the games, the apps? You're laughing already.
You know what? People keep asking me how would I do on that show. If anybody could ever see my cards, my cards don't just have the answers. It's all phonetic pronunciation. All these people in the Old Testament, because I have a little thing in my ear,
right,
an IFB. So as we're recording, they'll say things from the truck like, Jeff asked the question, but go to commercial break before you give the answer. Except when I'm reading these names, and then they're like, Jeff, no, 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 you're not even playing. You can't give a Southern guy an 8-syllable name and hope that it's going to come out all right. It's just not possible.
So do they phonetically say it to you so you can say it?
Yeah, sometimes. And my excuse in the past has actually been, well, that's how my mother says it. Because that should make it right, I think.
So who originally contacted you to be a part of the show?
Well, you know, the idea had floated around out there for a while, and when Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grader was in syndication, I just didn't have the time to do it, and so when it ended, and that's probably why GSN wanted me, was because the shows are a little similar,
right,
in that I don't have to pretend to be Alex Trebek and to know all these things, that I can have fun with people. And I said that right up front. I said, even though it's a show about the Bible, I still want to have fun with it. I want to joke with people, and you know, if you believe God breathed His attributes into us, well, one of them's joy. I mean, I love it when my kids are laughing and having fun, and so, and then we talked back and forth about it, and you know, my initial reaction was, I don't want to be in line in hell going, it was the game show, right? That's what did it. So that was why it was important for me, because on every other game show, somebody wins 20 grand to buy a motorcycle. Right. Here, somebody wins 20 grand, they're feeding. It's like one team won 20,000, and we went to commercial, and the lady was crying, and I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Do you know this means 80,000 meals for people that don't have enough to eat?" And that's when it kind of struck me. I'm like, "Oh wow, this is a different kind of show."
It makes me tear up just thinking about it, because I'm a big sap, so that's fantastic. Yeah. So what else has surprised you about the game and the contestants?
You know what? Here's the cool thing, and we kind of set this up front. I wanted it to be really diverse teams. I wanted, you know, if you had these preconceived notions about what Christians or Bible experts look like, I wanted to blow them out of the water. So on any show, we might have nuns playing next to tattoo artists, playing next to rodeo cowboys, or street rappers with motorcycle gangs. I mean, it's just all over the board who you think it might be on there, and they're all good at it. And so you're like, these people come from all walks of life, but they all kind of share the same interest and the same heart for helping other people.
All adults, or is there going to be a kids version?
Well, we may do a kids version. We've had them from, you know, teenagers like 17 and 18 up to, I think we had somebody in their 80s on there. So yeah, it's kind of all over the board, but I love that. I love people, and I love people's stories, and so that was part of what we tried to do this season, is go in and tell these stories better of what these people are doing with this money, what these people are doing in their communities, and because I think it's inspiring to other people. When you see somebody doing something good, you go, you know what, I could do that too. I could be a part of that.
Do you tweet during the show? And if so, what is your Twitter handle?
I do not tweet during the show. My kids laugh at me. I'm like, friends, I still write scripts on yellow notepads. I just make my kids scream. So.
Well, and one last question. What are you working on now?
You know what? I'm doing another book of drawings. When I get bored, I draw people like in airports.
Oh, that's great.
Funny captions on them. I'm doing another kid's book. I just started working on that. And talking to some other folks about doing a TV show. Oh, and I'm doing a huge festival in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Memorial Day weekend. It's called RedFest. And so it's all these country music acts. It's all this comedy. And then all day long, it's everything in the world you want to do. You can ride go-karts on the Formula One track. We have arcades. You can learn to line dance. You can learn to fly fish. We have a chili cook-off. It's like a fair meets a carnival meets a big music and comedy festival. And it's a 3-day weekend in Austin, Texas.
Fireworks at the very end?
Oh, you gotta have.
Okay.
You got rednecks. You gotta have fireworks. You gotta have a chance of burning something down. Of course you do.
Fantastic.